Thanks for the presentation. My project now is not so appealing as what I've seen before. I'm going to talk to you about Travel Tech 2, TT2, which is a European venture capital fund, EUECA, with presence in Amsterdam, Barcelona, Lucca, Madrid, and Palma de Mallorca. In order to be more efficient, the fund is self-managed, accessible only by invitation. We have 5 general partners with more than 120 years of experience in the travel industry, coming from companies like Booking.com, Expedia, Google, Meta, Viajes Corte Inglés, Multicolor, Iberia. And with a 50 million euros capital, it's the largest fund devoted exclusively to travel tech, B2B SaaS. We will invest in 10 companies, in 10 startups in growth stage of that vertical, with the capability of using AI in a sustainable and profitable way. Our experience let us avoid the hype and be capable to generate capital gains in one of the largest, already largest industries like travel. And you know that is growing dramatically and is expected to do it in the next 10 years. The predicted MOIC of TT2 is 2.74. The IRR is 18.77. The capital calls will take place in November 25, November 26, 27, 28 by quarters. The hurdle rate is 8%, and the taxation treatment of this kind of European fund is extremely favorable. Out of these 50 millions, 25 millions comes from Spanish institutional investors, 10 millions from Italian institutional investors, and 15 millions comes from private investors from 15 different countries. There are 2 kinds of private investors, what we call corporate limited partners. There are public companies like HBX, international hotel chains like Otusa, airlines like Binter, DMCs, TMCs, travel agencies, etc. The platinum ticket for these companies is 1 million, titanium 500,000, gold is 250,000. With this kind of corporate limited partners, we create what we call a virtuous circle, because as you can imagine, the natural clients of the companies in which TT2 will invest are those travel companies. So they help first, these corporate limited partners help us, the GPs, to choose the right 10 companies, and later help those companies to increase their revenue. So that's what we say that's a virtuous circle. We also, as general partner, have the support of the Travel Tech VC Advisory Board. Existed from 2015, and it's formed by 80 of the largest travel and tech companies. The other kind of private investors are individual investors. There are 2 categories: premium, 250,000 euros ticket, and basic 100,000 euros ticket. There are different kind of private and individual private investor owners of travel companies, like the owner of Catalonia Hotels, or top travel executive like the global CEO of Radisson Hotels, for instance. This profile of LPs actually looks for 2 different things. Obviously, the profitability of the investment vehicle, but even more important in some cases, the lifetime inclusion on what we call Travel Tech VC investor cycle. This is exclusively restricted to LPs of TT1 and TT2, and conforms a unique and world-class group of people with something that makes us unique. The mission of the 5 GPs, besides the financial part of Travel Tech 2, is to make things happening between the members of the investor cycle, beside TT2. So we understand that for this kind of people, the amount of investment is not actually relevant. It's much more relevant to be part of a global community of investors and have 5 GPs committed to what they need and working together with them for at least 8 years, trying to make this happen. Last thing I would like to say, we use that out of the 15 million, already 14 million has been committed, so there's only 1 million, and it will be great to have the opportunity to come with you as LPs, because there are many YPOers and many SEPers, so will we be pleased if you join the project with us when there is still time for that. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you, Javier.
Muchas gracias. He cumplido el tiempo, ¿eh?